So my whole project was pretty much looking at nanoparticles in e-cigarettes, specifically toxic metal nanoparticles in e-cigarettes. Hi, my name is Kaushal Prasad. I'm a junior in health sciences pre-professional, and for the past year I've worked on an e-cigarette project looking at toxic nanoparticle exposure from e-cigarettes. So when in e-cigarettes you have multiple coils, you have like titanium coils, you have nichrome coils, and kanthal coils. So you have all these different types of metals that can be consistent of in the coils. And when you use an e-cigarette, we're looking at metal exposure. So, we ran multiple tests at different power. When you have the power of the e-cigarette also matters in terms of like watts of voltage, right? When you're using an e-cigarette at 10 watts, you have some amount of energy, and if you're using it at like 50 watts, it's a little bit higher. So we wanted to see if that would release more nanoparticles or release less nanoparticles. And when we did that, we found we got some pretty interesting data. We found out that if you increase the wattage, you do see an increased release of metal nanoparticles. But what happens over time is that you have this oxidation that occurs in the coil itself, and then you see this decrease in metal concentration. Normally what we would expect is if you use the e-cigarette for a long period of time, you would see an increased concentration rate. But that's something interesting we found is the chemical reaction that goes on inside the atomizer. It was something new. It wasn't something we thought of. So that was mainly like our findings from there.